The armor of God is really important in the life of a believer, and the way that the armor is built up and strengthened and sharpened is by spending time with God in His Word and prayer, devoting and kindling a strong relationship with Him. To know Him is more than to know of Him. You have the belt of truth that keeps you held together. The feet fitted for the gospel is the movement that you have as a Christian, and where you bring the gospel is where you move. And to have feet protected is important. The shield of faith, that distinguishes the darts of the enemy, and so it's a protection piece, as well as the breastplate of righteousness. So how you live your life, your moral awareness and ethical values that God instills in us, right and wrong, and knowing that, and the more that you know that is the more, again, that you spend time with God, because you resemble who you hang out with the most. And you have the helmet of salvation. The helmet of salvation is so important because it protects your mind. It allows you, I believe that it all encompasses having discernment and wisdom. And within that discernment and wisdom, we have to protect our mind, because the enemy wants to attack our mind. And if you have that helmet of salvation, and the more that you know of God, the stronger that helmet can withstand these attacks. And then you have the sword of the Spirit, which is the Word of God. And the more of the Word of God you know, the sharper your sword is. And that's really your only attacking piece of your armor. And we need to be able to attack the enemy as well as defend against him. And I've just been going through a lot, being transparent. I've had a real struggle this last month, at least, and I know it has something to do with everything that's going on, but it's just a reflection of, hey, you know what, my armor probably isn't as strong as I felt like it was, and there's work for me to do. And through our salvation, it says to work out your salvation, which means just, working alongside God and what He's done for you and what you're doing, within the kingdom for other people. Love your neighbor. God bless you, and trust in Jesus.